Hello and welcome. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of fire combustion. Understanding this process is crucial, not just for firefighters but for anyone interested in safety and science. We're going to explore the fire tetrahedron, a concept that goes beyond the traditional fire triangle to give us a fuller understanding of how fires start, spread, and how they can be extinguished. So, let's get started. First, let's talk about the fire triangle. Fuel, heat, and oxygen. Imagine you're camping. You gather wood, fuel, strike a match, heat, and the air around, oxygen, helps ignite a fire. Simple, right? But sometimes understanding why a fire won't start or stop can be confusing. That's where the fire tetrahedron comes into play. The tetrahedron adds a crucial element to the mix, the chemical chain reaction. This is the engine driving the fire, making it more than just a triangle. Let's explore each element with scenarios to see how they interact. Fuel is anything that can burn. Different fuels ignite at different temperatures and burn at different rates. Imagine trying to light a large log versus a piece of paper. The paper catches fire easily, a great way to start a fire, but it burns out quickly. The log takes more effort to ignite but sustains the fire longer. Understanding the properties of different fuels is key in both starting fires safely and extinguishing them effectively. Heat is the energy needed to start the combustion process. Without enough heat, even the most flammable material won't ignite. An interesting scenario to consider is a pile of leaves under a glass window. On a hot, sunny day, the window can act like a magnifying glass, focusing sunlight on the leaves and potentially starting a fire. This shows how heat can come from various sources and why it's important to manage them. Oxygen is all around us, and fire needs it to burn. An easy way to see this in action is to place a lit candle in a sealed jar. As the candle burns, it consumes the oxygen inside. Once the oxygen runs out, the flame dies. This experiment illustrates why controlling the environment can be a powerful way to extinguish fires. The chemical chain reaction is what keeps the fire going. It's a series of reactions that release heat and light, igniting nearby fuel and sustaining the fire. A good way to visualize this is a domino effect. Once started, it continues until something stops it. Breaking this chain is a key strategy in firefighting, often achieved with special extinguishing agents. Let's put our knowledge to the test with a common scenario: a kitchen fire. Grease in a pan catches fire, providing fuel. The stove provides heat, and the kitchen is full of oxygen. The fire continues because the chemical chain reaction sustains it. Understanding the tetrahedron, we can tackle this fire by removing heat, turning off the stove, starving it of oxygen, covering the pan with a lid, and interrupting the chemical reaction, using a fire extinguisher. Knowing how to prevent and respond to fires is crucial. Always have a fire extinguisher handy and know which type to use for different fires. Keep combustibles away from heat sources and be mindful of oxygen flow in spaces with fire hazards. And most importantly, if a fire becomes unmanageable, evacuate and call emergency services. Today, we've explored the fire tetrahedron and its crucial role in understanding combustion. We've seen how each element interacts and how knowledge of these interactions can prevent or extinguish fires. Remember, safety is everyone's responsibility. Stay informed, stay prepared, and help keep your home and community safe. Thank you for joining me today, and stay safe out there.